Welcome to this demo of my end of studies project in DevOps topic. Take your sit and enjoy the process. In this demo, we'll create a cluster Kubernetes where a pipeline CI/CD will deploy microservices.
First, we'll create two virtual machines in the Azure cloud, one for the master node of Kubernetes cluster and the other one for the worker node. Create and launch the pipeline, who will execute terraform command for virtual machines creation. We can see that we don't have any resources in Azure. Start the GitLab job and wait for the result. The job is pending to be picked by a GitLab runner. I start manually GitLab runner to pick up the job. Of course, the job can be run automatically by a GitLab runner in background, but sometimes it takes time to the background runner to pick up the job. Our job is running, and we can see on screen the commands that have been executed and their outputs. Terraform init initialize the working directory containing Terraform configuration. Terraform apply execute the actions proposed in our Terraform plan to create infrastructure. The output shows that 14 resources have been added. Now the job retrieves and stores the IP address of the virtual machines in our GitLab variables, to use later by Ansible to configure them. Job succeed. A Terraform state file, which lists all resources created by Terraform, has been uploaded to our job artifacts. On the Azure website, refresh to see our virtual machines created. We can see our master node and worker node here. Let's move to the next step, which is to install and configure software in these virtual machines that we have just created. An Ansible playbook will be used for that. We start a job that will execute that playbook. Job had just started. Wait for the execution. Here you can see how we pass to an Ansible playbook the GitLab variable, which contains our inventory file and the IP address we get from the Terraform job. "15 minutes later. Job succeed. Now Kubernetes is successfully installed and configured in our virtual machines. We can access our Kubernetes dashboard. Are microservices deployed? And Grafana and Prometheus had been successfully deployed too. Demo completed. Now go back to our pipeline to trigger our last job that will delete all resources created in our Azure account during this demo.
A few moments later.
Job succeed. The full output of the job. Let's check the result on Azure.